Greetings, lovers. Good to see you again. Well, you know, given all the angry back and forth in this country these days, it is not often you see a raging liberal greeted with warmth and open arms in the reddest of red states. But that is exactly what I saw hanging around Nashville with Kristofferson recently. The guy's led an amazing life. Before he became a Hall of Fame songwriter in this town, he studied at Oxford as a Rhodes Scholar. Then the son of an Air Force general joined the Army, made captain as an airborne ranger flying choppers. He desperately wanted to fight in Vietnam, but the Army wanted him to teach at West Point instead. A 2-week leave in Nashville and meeting Johnny Cash changed those plans. He took his discharge, took a job as a janitor at Columbia Records, and wrote Sunday Morning Coming Down, Help Me Make It Through the Night, Me and Bobby McGee, and dozens of other hit songs. And somewhere along the way, his politics became, as he describes, left of liberal. He opposed Vietnam, America's efforts in Central America, and it almost killed his career.
Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose.
But now at age 72, the staunch Democrat is packing concert halls down south, and if the country fans at Tootsie's on Lower Broadway disagree with him, they sure didn't show it, as we sat down to talk war and Obama.
I felt like he's the most hopeful thing since the Kennedys, since both of them. And I'm hoping that it'll take us in that direction where we're talking about having dialogue with people. At this end of my life, and you know, in this new century, we should be ready to talk instead of go to war. People would always talk about how I was going against the grain. They were very accepting of me here in Nashville. You know, nobody ever made me feel bad.
Do you feel about Afghanistan the way you felt about Vietnam?
I feel maybe even worse. I feel sorry for the military that's over there now, because I think a lot of them know that it's not where we ought to be. There's so many unprecedented numbers of suicides and psychological problems when they come back. I know there'll always be a need for the military, but I hope they won't ever be used.